Hi everybody, welcome back. So in this video, this lady was talking about something that I believe every girl should be doing because he's speaking a lot of sense. So let's check out the video.
Y'all don't eat me up for this, okay? But as a 25-year-old woman, I've come to the terms with the fact that I no longer want to surround myself with women that don't know their worth. Because it's like, come on, it's exhausting. I got to keep reminding you of what you deserve, what you should be treated like every time we link, you're crying and singing kumbaya because this man done broke your heart again and again and again. I'm sick of it. I am not your therapist, girl. I'm trying to have me a time. I like women around me that feel like they got gold in between their legs. That feel like men are like buses. Miss one, next 15, one coming. I'm sick of you saying,
right? Because if you're going to be around somebody who does not know their self-worth, who does not know when to check out, who does not stand on business, every single time they are coming to you with their man problems, like they center men, they put men into every situation. I feel like we all have a right to say, hey, I'm done with this friendship, because at the rate at which this is going, this is not going to be serving me. You have a lot going on for you. You can go out there and sort yourself out with your man. You decide if you want to go still continue the relationship, the toxic relationship, the abusive relationship, the narcissistic relationship. You decide if you want to continue that. But leave me out of this because I don't want to take part. If you're going to call me and talk to me about your boy problems again, I don't want to hear it. And I feel like as women, our friends should also understand because we're tired.
no longer want to surround myself with women that don't know their worth.
And then when you have that mentality, you're labeled as the bad or judgmental friend. That has been my mentality since I was 23, y'all. I'm 24 and nothing has changed. My tolerance just gets lower and lower and lower for BS. Going through toxic relationships and not knowing your worth is normal. I feel like when you're in your teen years, but at this big age, I'm sorry, I cannot support it. And women like that who don't know their worth and are constantly in like toxic situations, they're not looking for friends who hold them accountable. They're really just looking for yes men, honestly. And in this season, I just don't have room for women who don't know their worth, because I tend to find that women who don't know their worth tend to make horrible life decisions in other areas of their life. You see it in their friendships as well. I feel like it's so mentally draining having to always have somebody trauma dump on you and always have to remind them of what their worth is. It's unfair to you, and it's really not our job to do so.
Women that don't know their worth.
People that don't know their worth make horrible life choices. When you don't think you're worth shit, when you don't require anybody in your life to treat you well, when you don't treat yourself well, you end up in these constant states of stress and struggle on top of what everybody just has to go through because of life. And that shit affects everybody around you.
I no longer want to surround myself with women that don't know their worth.
I don't know about y'all, but I am tired of being the therapist friend. It is so annoying. You're giving advice over and over and over and over again just for someone to not listen to it and to keep on messing up their life. What do you want me to do? You want me to sit here and say, no, this man is treating you like shit. He's actually your dream man. Stick it out. No, I'm not gonna say that. And then you feel resentment, and then it causes this strain in the friendship. If you have low self-esteem, what you need to realize is that you are subconsciously self-sabotaging yourself. You subconsciously think that you're not worth certain treatment, certain behavior, so you allow trash behavior and you allow trash people into your life, and then you wonder, oh, why is this happening to me? Girl, get it together.
Not to victim blame. It is never ever your fault for someone else's abusive behavior. However, your actions are always your responsibility. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with having your friends as your support system. However, you cannot rely on them to fully fulfill each one of your emotional needs. That is a lot of pressure to put on your friend. So it's up to you to sit with yourself or with a licensed professional to go through it.
Okay, mini story time. So I had this coworker and she would every day come and tell me about her toxic relationship. I would constantly tell her, you need to find a way to get out of this relationship. And she wouldn't. She'd keep coming and telling me her problems, and every time I would give her some advice and she would just get more and more annoyed at me. This girl started to look at me and be like, it's not that easy to leave a relationship. The thing is, I agree. Yes, it's not easy. It is super, super hard. What's even harder is putting yourself in toxic situations that are declining your mental health every single day. You guys, as people try to glow up, level up, I think we need to have a level of compassion, but at the same time, this is your reminder to have your firm boundaries up. And speaking of going up, follow me for more glow up content.
Women that don't know their worth.
I want to add to this, and I hope the girls that get it. The girls that don't. But give me grace if anything that I say comes out wrong, right? I also feel this exact same way with insecure people. I can't do it. Not people who have insecurities, because everybody has insecurities, but people who have insecurities are usually either working to accept themselves within those insecurities or working to better themselves, get out of that insecure place. People who are just insecure, my God, somebody can cast a spell for you to fail in your life because they are insecure with their own life. Like, especially where women are concerned, it's almost dangerous to surround yourself with people who are fully insecure and make no changes in their life to either get out of that insecure place and better themselves, whether that's therapy, or if it's not therapy, because therapy isn't readily available to everybody, but if it's not therapy, self-help books. If it's not self-help books, talk to your friends, talk about your insecurities, like try to work through them. But somebody who just wants to remain insecure and wants you to join that pity party with them, they will bring you down to that pity party with them, whether you like it or not, because misery loves company. And one thing I'm not is a miserable bitch. Let's not forget, insecurity can turn into toxicity like this. Before you know it, somebody is saying, how can you wear makeup on my day of birth? How can you wear makeup to come to me? Hey, whoa. Girl, is you good? Are you okay? Because if not, you need to let the community know. You need to let the community know, because it's not normal behavior. It's not. And I'm sorry, I choose not to be around it.
I mean, I've come to the terms with the fact that...
Okay, so I watched that video, and I also watched a stitch to that video of another woman basically saying, like, boy crazy women are just not your friends. And reading that comment section was really interesting to me because she was listing a bunch of reasons as to why boy crazy women don't really make for good friends. And it was just so interesting to see some of the women in the comments, admit to being boy crazy and being like, this is not true. Not all boy crazy women are like that. Which, they're right. Not all boy crazy women are like that. But it was super interesting for me to see them defend boy crazy behavior, because to me, I don't know how to say this in a nice way, but it's like, okay, sure, maybe you're not like other boy crazy women, but you're boy crazy. And that's the problem, to me at least. Like, I don't know.
I am not your therapist, girl. I'm trying to have me a time.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm definitely done with being the therapist's ass friend. I'm gonna tell you that right, because I don't know about y'all, but I'm the type of friend that sit up here and tell you if that man is a piece of shit. I'm going to tell you if he's a bum. I'm going to literally tell you he's a bum and you need to do better. Okay? I actually had this discussion with a few of my associates and friends a couple of times. Did they take my advice? Some did, some didn't. But guess what? Once I see that we've had this conversation and you still remain with this man and you come back and ask me for advice, I'm cutting you the off. I'm sorry, because at some point you gotta have some form of self-respect for yourself. If I know this man is a bum and you know this man is a bum, what are we doing here? And then continually coming to ask me for advice, even more, that's even more fucking crazy. At some point, as a woman, you have to have some type of self-respect for yourself. Especially if you have daughters. If you were out here running around chasing a grown-ass man instead of getting in your bag and doing what you have to do for yourself, I cannot associate with you. You are not my type of person, and you're not somebody that I want in my crowd. Period. Now, I'm all about uplifting women, and all that good shit. But at some point, all the uplifting has to stop, and you're just gonna get left where you at. It's just that damn simple. Because I can't make you respect yourself. Only you can respect yourself. But if you're going to be one of those females that, chasing men your whole life, I can't rock with you. I can't, because I respect myself too much for it. I don't even want to be associated with any females that's like that. Straight the fuck up. Because, you know, your friends are a big impression of you. The people that you talk to and associate with represent you. And I don't want nobody to see me like that. It is what it is.
As women, we need to know our worth and add taxes. You need to add taxes, because if you don't know your worth, you're telling people how to treat you. Being around women who don't know their worth is the worst position to be in. Being friends with women like that can be so annoying, okay? Because you can't assert your standards, okay? When you have somebody in your wing telling you, oh, it's too much, or you need to tone it down, or you don't know how much. You know, when you have a woman in your corner saying, oh, I got it, I'm going to pay for it, I'm going to do this. You want a man to help you fix your tire. This woman is there trying to fix tires. What are you trying to do? Yes, I know, I can also do it. I can do it. But when there's somebody around and I want the person to do it, I don't want you to come in there and tell me what I can and cannot do. Okay? Girls like this are boy crazy. They still have the pick-me tendencies, okay? And hanging around them, oh my God. If you don't want to shine, if you don't want to elevate, if you don't want to go to the next level, please continue. But if you want to, you need to shed those dead weights. The people who are bringing you down, sometimes it's your friends. Okay, it's the people who like to trauma bond with you. Like, oh, he did this to me and he did that to me. Every day he did something to you. What are you doing to get out of that situation? Now, I do agree with the lady who was saying that and they'll call you, they'll make you out to be the bad person, okay? Yes, they do. Especially, imagine having a friend, right? Who has that Miss Independent mindset. Oh, I got it, everything, she got it, right? And you want a man to take care of you, okay? You want a man who is going to provide, although you've also got it, because we are supposed to got it, okay? Okay, we all have to got it. Don't go in there with that mindset that I need a man to take care of me. If you find a man who has wealth and want to take care of you, cool, good for you. But always have something going for yourself. I've said that and I'll say that and I'll keep saying it, okay? But when you are around girls like this who are always, I got it, because they want to be, I don't know, validated by men. They want to feel like they are special. They want men to see them as the prize because I have money, I have a car, I have a house, and I got it. I have to pay for this. I'll pay for the holiday. You sit this one out. Oh, if I have a man, I'm going to be hey, you are on a different level and she is also on a different level. It's time to let her go. I agree with the lady who was saying that she's tired of being a therapist to her friends. That can be draining. Okay, that can be draining. First, you want to go and do 50-50. First, you don't want a provider because you got it. Now you are in the relationship and you're realizing that it is taking a toll on you. Because on top of paying 50-50, he's not helping around the house. I'm going to work and I'm coming home and I'm going to do this. Because in the beginning, you said you were a cool girl. Okay, you said you are a cool girl, you cook and clean, you pay half of the bills, you give him sex every night, and now he's taking a toll on you and I have to become a therapist. 2024, no more. Yes, and those ones who are men crazy enough, like the moment they enter into a relationship, they don't know you anymore. They don't talk to you. They have a curfew, like time that the man wants them to be home, they have to be home. They don't talk to you at certain hours of the day because their man says so. Okay, they don't do girls' night and brunch anymore because their man says so. They still don't know their worth. Cut them out, let them go. Okay, then when they need someone to be there for them, they'll be crying. Why are you not being there for? You dumped me. You dumped me for a man and now you want me to be there for you. Why? I'm tired of being there for you all the time. Whenever you please, you want me to be there. Then when your man comes in, you put him first and you put me bottom. I'm sorry. Okay, knowing your worth is also part of it. Okay, so as we go into 2024, no more to toxic friendship, to friendships that weighs us down, to being a therapist to our friends, to girls who don't know their worth. We are not doing that anymore. But anyway, let me know what you think about all of this in the comment section. I'll see you again with another video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.